Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I use ChatGPT-4 to calculate my macros and calorie needs. I thought this was kind of interesting. So the first thing I did is I asked the AI to pretend to be a registered dietitian and calculate my calorie needs. I ended up going back and adding my macros as well because I thought this would be kind of interesting. So it then gave me a super long response reminding me that I should probably consult a actual dietitian and a doctor, but it would be able to calculate this for me if I provide my age, gender, height, weight, activity level, and any specific dietary goals. Okay, so I'm plugging in my information, my name, my age, my height, how much I weigh, how active I am. I put highly active just because of the type of job I have, which is a trainer, so I'm always on my feet. I then gave it the goal of performance, since that's mostly my goal right now. And it gave me a nice long-winded explanation saying, based on the equation, which is a really great equation to use, my basal metabolic rate was 1,276. However, since my activity level is high, it actually estimates my calorie needs to be about 2,000 to 2,300. And then it breaks down the macros, both the carbs, the protein, and the fats. You could then transfer this over to an app if you want to. Now I asked it, how would this change if I wanted to have a weight loss instead of a performance goal? And it suggested that I would have a 500 to 1,000 calorie deficit a day, which leads to about 1-2 pounds of weight loss. So that would be about a 500 calorie deficit would put me at about 1,800 calories. And then it also breaks down the carbs, the proteins, and the fats again. It also makes a point about me being highly active, that this may need to be adjusted up or down depending on how it's going. Okay, I now asked the AI how this would change if I was in my 40s instead of in my 30s, just because a lot of people don't always understand why their calorie needs seem so different as they age. And a lot of that has to do with the reduction of muscle mass, which ultimately can reduce the metabolic rate. This isn't always true, but it's pretty common. I will say that it did give a lower TDE for me when I was in my 40s, and this was even assuming still that I had the same activity level that I did in my 30s. So if you give me a second here, we'll scroll back up and take a closer look at that number. Yep, so it gave me the TDE numbers of 1,900 to 2,200 calories per day to maintain weight, which is a little bit less than what I got when I was in my 30s, according to the AI. So if we scroll back up, the AI here shows me at I think it's 2,000 to 2,300. Yep, right there. And so you can see that is quite a bit different between the two ages. Overall, I enjoyed using the AI to calculate this stuff. I think it has a very accurate assumption on a lot of things. I think a good way to utilize this would be to just double check your calorie needs on different apps such as MyFitnessPal, and also to make more micro adjustments using the AI. Hope this was helpful. Like and subscribe for more content.